Hey, what is going on, people? What is going on? I hope all is well. And I just pray that you are in remembrance of the love that God has for us. And knowing that we may go through present sufferings, but He's given us a way to escape. Not only in the physical, where He reminds us of why we shouldn't do what we do, but also in the supernatural, when we know that there's a place far greater than our suffering in that present moment. And what we're quote unquote sacrificing, we have something greater to receive. And that is knowing what He is doing for us in heaven. And heaven alone, solely by that, can any of us be comforted? Can any of us be blanketed in knowing that the love of our God surpasses all understanding? It's solely in knowing that and that alone. Nothing else. Amen. Just those two great things that He's doing for us gives us the ability to escape these present sufferings and knowing that it's really no suffering at all, because that's when our joy will truly be complete. And it's knowing that our brokenheartedness, not only of this world, but of our sin and what we go through in this world and what we do in this world that is so bad, is all that He needs in order for us to be received into the kingdom of heaven. Excuse me. But isn't that something magnificent to know? Isn't that something lovely to know? Isn't that something that's dire to know? That there's nothing in this world that can separate us from the love of our God. Nothing that you can do except rejecting Him. All you have to do is reject Him and you won't receive Him. Blasphemy is saying that He does not exist. This love is not real. This love does not exist. But baby, beloved, this love does exist. And we come into contact with that love, not only in the natural, but in the supernatural. And knowing that solely by His love can any of us be saved. So, beloved, I pray that you come into remembrance of knowing the love of God for you, and knowing that it's solely by His love, solely by His stripes, that any of us can be healed. And what He is doing for us in heaven is more than enough. What He's done on Calvary is more than enough. That is all that you need. Amen. All that you need.